Welcome back to the I don't know whatever episode this is of the podcast that we're doing this week, Fantasy Football. You already know. We got a guest this week, no Mr. B, but who is our guest?
Hi guys, my name is Peter Lund.
We also got some random guests in the back that are just here to make noise and be disruptive. You hear them being nice and loud.
All right.
We'll talk about last week. I want to start with Joe Mixon. He's kind of good, I think. 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, a lot of touchdowns.
And it was almost all in the first half.
I mean, he barely even played in the second half.
Yeah, he was at 50 points before the halftime, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the 12th highest scoring performance of all time, for a running back.
That's bonkers.
It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
How about you? Did your fantasy team go crazy?
Not really. I was happy with Kenyon Drake. I didn't really think he was going to have the highest scoring performance, but he had 24.9 points. He did all right. Wasn't enough to bring me back to win, but he did pretty well. I got to say that. Cordero Patterson, though.
Yeah.
Cordero Patterson, I still had him on IR. I thought he was still injured, and I kept him there, and he scored 18 points, unfortunately.
I mean, 18 points is good because he's technically on your squad still. I mean,
yeah,
can't be too mad.
It's better than Adam Thielen, who was in my flex with 9 points.
And we got a little guy named Max Jordan in the background. He wanted to mention his fantasy team. Max, come over here. Max, come on.
Okay, what's up?
Come on.
What's up, podcast?
Talk about your fantasy team.
Okay, so
The microphone.
Honestly, I think I have the best fantasy team ever. I kind of scammed a lot of people throughout this season, which is like a necessity to make your team good. So my team is Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce, Joshua Palmer, Justin Tucker, and some other.
Got it. So your team's mid. Anyways, we're going to talk about our sleepers for this week. I don't know how much of a sleeper Justin Fields is, but I'd call him a sleeper for now because he just had his first super good performance this week. He broke the all-time record for rushing yards. This was like a record-breaking week.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, who'd you have?
I have Geno Smith for my sleeper. He's been doing outstanding. And, going up against that Buccaneers defense, people might not think he's going to do that well, but he has not had a game I would consider a bad performance since week 2 against the 49ers. And I don't think his streak's going to stop now.
Okay. And I think it should be mentioned we've got a little bit of bias.
I am a huge Seahawks fan.
But I got to give it to you. Geno Smith is better than Russell Wilson for now. For now.
At this point in the season, he is easily a top 10 QB. And we cannot put Russ there.
Yeah, no, not Russell Wilson. He's just been less than stellar.
Yeah, Nathaniel Hackett.
For running backs, my sleeper was DeAndre Swift. Detroit, they're kind of a good offense, not a great defense, but that's not what matters in fantasy football. Right. DeAndre Swift, honestly, insanely good last year, and if he's fully healthy, he can still be really good.
Yeah, I got Kenyon Drake out here. I think after last week with a 24.9 point performance, I think the Ravens are going to be incorporating him into the run game even more, and I think he's going to do a good job out there.
Yeah, I think so. Kenyon Drake is honestly like a sleeper, and I think it's really interesting. He's up and down for sure.
For sure.
Wide receivers, as we have some nice background noise from some people over there. Our wide receiver sleeper, I had DJ Moore. Now, he did play Thursday night, which was last night, but I mean, this guy is interesting. I mean, I'm not sure what you would call him. He had the most catches on the team last night, and I mean, I don't know what to call him, but he's our sleeper for this week.
Yeah, for sure. I got to go with Juju Smith-Schuster. I was watching that Chiefs game last weekend, and he had a great night. I love how they use him as almost a second tight end. He's another Travis Kelce out there, and they can target him right down the middle on those stick plays that the Chiefs love so much. He's going to have a lot of receptions this week.
Yeah, Juju is seeming like he's back with the Steelers. Big Ben, he's seeming the same now.
With those short passes, it's the same game style.
Yeah, for do not starts now, these are the players you do not want to start this week because they suck. But who'd you have for your quarterback?
I put Tom Brady. Tom Brady, his touchdown to interception ratio this season is pretty good, and he's got the yards. But honestly, as a fantasy quarterback, you really just don't want him right now. He's getting old. He had a great comeback last week, but I don't see him having a great offensive performance against the Seahawks.
And Max, what do you think about it? Come on.
Okay, come on. The Seahawks have one of the worst defenses against quarterbacks. And although Tom Brady has been having a bad season, there's always potential for him to be a top 5 quarterback at any time.
Are you saying this because you're starting him this week?
I am not starting Tom Brady.
I'm looking at your phone right now, and he's right there.
But anyways, there's always a chance he pops off, and because the quarterback scene is so dry this year, it's kind of a necessity for him to start. But if you have somebody better, obviously, or more consistent.
So basically, everybody in the league?
No. Obviously not. But,
man, he's so old. Washed.
We'll see.
I had Kirk Cousins as my quarterback. He's good, as we got some spectators they got the dance moves going. What's that dance move? What is that? Tell me what the dance move is.
You just have to be here, guys.
You just have to be here to know. And they're weird people out here, especially Max. Oh, some spectators outside. Oh no,
they're crowding.
We got fans, everybody. We're gonna get stormed as soon as we leave. Anyways, Kirk Cousins, Vikings, kind of good, I think.
See, exactly. That's what you have to put at the end, I think, because they are 7-1.
Yeah, I don't know. They're good.
I think they're 7-1. But who have they beat? What good team have they beat?
Let's find out.
Their one loss is against the Eagles, undefeated.
I mean, the Eagles are pretty good. I gotta say that. Let's see. They played the Commanders, beat them. Played the Cardinals, beat them. Played the Dolphins and beat them. So that's a good win.
That was without. Oh, that was Tua's first game.
That was Tua's first game back, I think.
Okay.
They beat the Bears when the Bears were still bad. They beat the Saints. They beat the Lions. Lost to the Eagles badly. Beat the Packers when the Packers sucked for the first game of the season.
Then so they still really suck.
Yeah, but really they haven't beaten anyone good except maybe the Cardinals and the Dolphins.
Yep. Cardinals, that's a little iffy.
Yeah, the only thing is about this week, they've got a really tough opponent, the Bills.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Jets beat the Bills, so we'll see what happens.
I'm going to rely on Justin Jefferson to get most of these carries and stuff.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, he's insane. So, for running back, I think Aaron Jones is who you should not start. And I say this because he got injured last week. He has been practicing, but he is limited. And you already know, you can tell, if he plays this week, the carries are definitely going to be split. He is not going to have the highest scoring performance.
Yeah, I think they're really split anyway. So if he plays this week, he might honestly get less carries than A.J. Dillon.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree with you.
Yeah. For me, I said my do not start was Cordero Patterson. Unlike you are...
I started Cordero Patterson last night. He got 3 points. You were absolutely right, Matthew.
Cordero Patterson's, he has
a high ceiling. He has a high ceiling, but his Consistency
His
is not
floor
there.
is so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. For wide receiver, I had Mike Evans for do not start. Honestly, I just wanted to kind of spice it up. As Max is all of a sudden a turkey.
Yeah, we have many props here in our studio.
Yep. And, it's Thanksgiving. Yep.
Can't wait for some of that Thanksgiving football. Am I right, guys?
Oh, for sure. That's coming up. I love Thanksgiving football.
That is a wonderful holiday.
It is such a great holiday. But Mike Evans, you talked about Tom Brady. Do not start him. Mike Evans is, same team.
Same team, exactly. Yeah, Brady, Evans, not going to happen against the Seahawks. And that's in Germany, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I
That
don't
game
really
is
care
playing-
either.
They're playing that game somewhere in Europe. Let me check this.
Oh, man, the turkey's
Yes, Bucks.
attacking you, Peter.
So, yeah, they're playing in Germany, Buccaneers Seahawks. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah?
Tune in early Sunday morning.
Yeah. Who is your wide receiver?
Got to go with Cortland Sutton. That Broncos offense is nowhere to be seen at all this year. And Cortland Sutton, he is just not going to have a good game. Russell Wilson is going to have some off-target passes, as per usual.
No, not usual. Very unusual for him. It's just this season, okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Cortland Sutton, do not start that guy. I'm just going to put it out there.
As we've got some picture taking. We asked no pictures being taken in this intense high development scenario place. But that's life. So this
Yeah, exactly.
episode was extra weird. Probably
Extra
the
quirky.
weirdest episode I've ever been a part of. Actually, easily the weirdest episode I've ever been a part of.
And I'm so happy to be a part of it. Thank you, Matthew.
You're so welcome. Max, is there anything you want to say as a turkey?
No. Gobble gobble.
Nico, anything you want to say?
I can travel through time.
Got it. Okay, great. That I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. Notifications. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.